In today's video we have Klugar Heroes deck with new boss monster, Elemental Heroes Neos Kluga. I borrowed this deck from Playmaker, we'll leave link in the description. And about the deck, main ways to win. They are to summon Destiny Hero Plasma, because we want to negate all the monster effects of the opponent. Also, another very strong way is to get the Secret Village of the Spellcaster on the field, but firstly we need to summon our Elemental Heroes Neos Kluga. It's Spellcaster, so Secret Village works, and a little showdown of the cards. Neos, we need that for Elemental Neos Kluga. Crosskeeper allows us to summon, for example, Destiny Hero Stratos or maybe Spirit of Neos, which allows us to add polymerization from our deck to hand. We are not able to summon Vion. We're able to fuse Elemental Hero monster. You'll be able to activate the Crosskeeper effect to draw 2 cards and return 1 to the deck. We need to draw a lot because there's no high chance to get Secret Village of the Spellcaster, but anyway, we can go with the Plasma. Vision Hero Increase works with Vion and also with Faris, where Faris discards to get increase on the field, and then the Vion. Destiny Hero Denier and Malicious will be the meat for the board to get a lot of linking. You'll see this in the showcase later. Liquid Sorcerer is for drawing. You can use it for the fusion from the hand, from the field, from the graveyard, doesn't matter. Mostly from the hand or graveyard. You can draw and discard 1, another way to search for stuff. Shadow Mist to add Stratos or maybe Plasma, depending on your situation, because also you can add stuff with Link, Cross Crusader. You can tribute Destiny Hero, so these are meat, and then add a hero from deck to your hand. So for example, you can add Shadow Mist, then Shadow Mist adds Plasma, and so on. Polymerization, one of the main cards, of course. Reinforcement for the warrior, for example for the Stratos. Terraforming for Secret Village. Miracle Fusion for our dude Elemental Hero Sunrise, which allows us to add it to our hand. Emergency Call to add any of these heroes, most of Elemental Heroes from deck to our hand. Hero Lives, special summon 3/+1. Neos Fusion to extend if you want to go for the Brave Neos or just send the meat to the graveyard if we don't have any other place, but it's very rarely in this situation. Fusion Destiny, it may work fine for Destroyer, but it's nearly in the end when you done all your special summons. Mask Change, of course, for the Dark Load to banish all of stuff that enemy plays, and Favorite Contact is very cool because it allows you to special summon a fusion from grave to the deck, sending the materials, and for example you can go for the Destroyer with the Favorite Contact. And for the exit deck, Banishment, Spell Trap card, Returning, Brave, Sunrise with the Miracle Fusion, with effects, Absolute Zero if you want to clear, sometimes it's helpful. Fodder for all the other summons, I would say. Trinity sometimes useful. Ascorido same with Sunshine. Bounce, Destroy, Return again. Our new boss monster, inflicting damage, very strong. Wonder Drive, you summon this to get again the polymerization after you use it once. Cross Crusader, as I mentioned, tributes adds from the deck to your hand. Infernal Devicer is awesome because if you link summon this, you can show the Kluger to the enemy and then you grab Neos and Yubel. Of course, Yubel for our Kluger. Verta Anaconda, sometimes useful, you can go with the fusion from the deck. And Dread Decimator is very great if you are able to summon this, because if you summon this you can boost your Plasma very high, so that the low attack points are not anymore the problem for it. If you got a bunch of heroes in the graveyard, then it might be 3k or something like that, so it's very high. Let's move to the showcase section. The best situation is where we have both of Destiny Heroes in the graveyard, so we are lucky here. We have Malicious, so let's start with the Faris. We are discarding the Malicious. activate the effect. And simply we go for the increase tribute varies. Now we want our Vion. Vion will send another Destiny hero, mostly. You can also aim for Shadow Mist, which gives you additional hero to your hand. For example, Stratos if you would like to, or something like that. Also Liquid might be in the grave, you can Miracle Fusion and then draw with the Liquid Soldier, but you can also do it from the hand. So let's send Denier. Let's grab Stratos. As you can see, we can activate both of these. Let's summon Malicious. And now remember, to activate Crusader, you need to be able to... I mean, if you want to summon the monster, you have to get the Destiny hero in the graveyard. So... just like that. We'll also tribute because we want to add more meat to our hand. We'll leave Plasma, I believe, for Shadow Mist, right? This way. So let's get Liquid Soldier. Okay, fine. Also, don't forget to use this ability to add Polymorph to your hand. Now we can take Stratos. Let's add Shadow Mist to the hand. Now we want to summon Extra Hero Wonder because it may recycle our polymerization. Okay. You can also grab the Denier from the graveyard if you're lack of monster, but remember that it will get Malicious back from the banish to the deck. Then you can summon Malicious from your graveyard again. Polymerization into the Sunrise. We want Miracle Fusion also. We'll use Shadow Mist, Liquid Soldier. Now, Extra Wonder recycles our polymerization. Now remember to give Sunrise the last chain, because losing of Miracle Fusion is like the best opportunity for the Ash. So let's go with the Mist, Liquid Soldier, draw 2, lose 1, and also Miracle Fusion. And also to grab it first, to not draw it from the deck. Great. As you can see, we have Secret Village. We don't need increase, I believe. Now we want to grab Plasma. And we got polymerization back. Okay, next step, what we can do. So let's go with the Denier, because why not? We want more meat on the board. Just as it, Malicious goes back to the deck. You can again go with the Malicious. Let's grab it, let's summon it. Now, we also want to summon our Infernal. We want that for one little thing, because we need to summon the Spellcaster to allow Sacred Village to negate the spells of the enemy. Okay, so let's summon this. Why not? This will be this guy. Awesome. Now, the perfect situation is when we can have the three of them. Okay, we'll do that way. So, let's go with that. We want Dread Decimator if we can, because it boosts our heroes and it will be awesome for the plasma. Or just Miracle Fusion. Something from the graveyard. Best would be, I believe, Yubel and maybe Shadow Mist. And this way we can special summon Plasma, where Plasma has a lot of attack points for now, so enemy has negated effects from the Plasma. Also, we activate Second Village that we drew. That's why it's important to draw a lot of, with like Liquid Soldier and other stuff. And also we have boost and we have a very strong guy. So that would be it.